the Toys to Life genre. Remember those? If you do, congratulations. If you don't, you were born in 2015, December 19. I know where you live. Nicolas Cage. This was a wave of video games that involved having little figurines that you put on the base so you can use them in a video game you were playing. It was basically having a DLC in your hands that you can, use as a character instead of not having it in your hands. That was the whole deal. In this type of games, there were like two, maybe three beasts: Skylanders, Disney Infinity, and maybe Nintendo, aka the Amiibos. But for today, let's focus on Disney Infinity. I was more of a Skylanders kid because the figurines were cheaper and the game was more interesting. Maybe it's because I bought the toy box starter pack because I was too impatient to. Who cares? Who cares? Okay? I want to get to the point. I want to get to the goddamn point. This type of game slowly died by the pricing of figurines, loss of interest, and in case of Disney Infinity, Disney Games closing, the company that was producing the game. They were cooking all the stuff under the scenes that never got released. But what if, oh, in the multiverse, the multiverse. What if in an alternative universe, they did survive? That they somehow adapted and kept going as Disney got more IPs in their disposal. The point being, how about if Disney Infinity made an Ice Age related line of figurines? And maybe even more. And if there is a single chance of you not knowing Ice Age, you got that? Then you're good to go. For now. Let's just begin. Yippee! Wait! I have blue sky. You know, the social media. I don't know why they're called the same. I post nothing there, but hey! There it is! Yeah, we can start, sorry. My bad. To show this the best way possible, I'm going to put it with sections. We will start by the characters, then the discs, and later we will see if this franchise gets a toy box and playset. Don't worry, I'll explain this as we go. So, let's start with... In Disney Infinity, you need to prioritize characters. People have to buy the figures. If they don't buy them all, it will be deemed as a failure and the company will lose money. But apart from that, this game for some reason doesn't like characters that are in 4 legs, so that made my choices of who to pick on this franchise where mostly everybody goes on 4 legs much easier. Like, Jesus Christ, we're talking about Ice Age. So the choices are in, and the 3 characters that are entering as figurines are Sid, Buck, and Scrat. Buy them now for $200. Sid will be the slow character when you can throw snowballs and hit enemies to leave them like a vegetable. Buck can be a fast character with slashing of his tooth weapon and maybe a bit of swinging around like Spider-Man 2, but instead of white fluid, it's vines, jungle vines. And Scrat can be a legal character with no legal fighting behind, so the copyright of the character doesn't belong to Blue Sky or anything weird like that. But yeah, these were the best options I could have chosen to stay with the marketability and following the no 4-legged creature rule. But let's jump into the next section. There are 2 types of discs in Disney Infinity. The ones who give you percent bonuses and the ones that give you cosmetic bonuses. Fun fact, You had to gamble to get all the discs you wanted. Later they changed it. Thank you, Disney. I will definitely go to your parks now so I can die. So, for Ice Age themed ones, there can be a skybox and floor texture changes. This will only work on Toy Box and it helps to change the appearance of your world. A simple snow and dirt floor with Snowy Mountain skybox, which is basically with frozen but a bit melted, you know. For rideable ones, fun fact, there are also item discs. There are a lot of discs. I don't even remember to put them on the script. For rideable ones, I have to pick Manny, the mammoth. It will recycle the Abu the elephant animations, but there is. You could technically play as him now. He will be slow, but you could run over enemies. And of course, a Diego disc too. Faster, but you can't do damage to enemies. So there are more types of disc who can play with the Ice Age franchise, but who cares? Like who what? Like me, you? Huh? Hmm? You care? You wanted the armadillo? The armadillo? Yeah, yeah, sure. You can have like a 20% more XP. Congratulations, buddy. There you go. What more? I don't know. Ruddy, the albino dinosaur. There you go. 30% more damage. Uh, uh, let's just go to the more interesting parts, please. In Disney Infinity, you can have the honor as a franchise to have a playset or just be on a toy box. A playset is basically a campaign, a short story mode where most of the time you're just playing mini games and running around in the world of the character you bought. If your character is a toy box one, then womp womp. They can only be just on toy box mode, which is sandbox. Playsets can only allow characters from the franchise it's based on. So if you play a Toy Story playset, you can't use Stitch, for example, which sucks because you paid money for the figure. So what does Ice Age get in this hypothetical multiverse of Disney Infinity? Ice Age will get a playset, of course. I feel this franchise is big enough that people will buy the campaign for it. This playset will be with Sid and Buck figurines by its side, making Scrat a singular figure to buy. But don't worry about it. If you buy him, you will also be able to play as him in the playset. So, what will the playset be about? My idea for a playset will be that Manny and friends are organizing a party, celebrating the anniversary where they grouped up. Somehow everyone leaves for a reason and Sid absolutely fumbles and destroys everything they prepared. So the story follows him as, with the help of Buck and the sidetracking of Scrat, they go around the map trying to get the party fixed before anyone notices they ruined the party, making the final reveal that the party was for Sid all along, because he was the guy who started it all. It's simple, but it gives enough space, enough liberty to put any type of minigame or mission on the map. The map itself would be a mix of all movies: a tundra, a forest, a tropical, and a secret passage to a secret mini-map underneath where you can explore the dinosaur world. I think this would be possible because we're keeping in mind Disney Infinity survived till today. So Disney would have enough power with the PlayStation 5, Xbox, whatever, to make bigger maps that won't feel like a scam if you bought them. I won't go into more detail because doing this would make this video 2 times longer, but to summarize, I would describe the playset as an Ice Age adventure where you can explore the cold but fun world of this franchise, meeting familiar phrases and getting to play various minigames along the way. That will be the text that's the back of the box, so you could buy it. But there you go. That will be it. My concept for Ice Age in Disney Infinity. This won't stay untouched, of course. If I make more blue sky with Disney Infinity concepts, I'm sure to add more features. But until then, it stays like this. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Subscribe to see more concepts and gameplay from me. Like this video if you like the concept and dislike if you don't. I want to see how many people agree or not with the quality and stuff. And have a merry snow day. I don't know where I'm releasing this. So have a merry snow day. And follow me on Blue Sky. But not the Blue Sky from ISIS. The social media, okay. I have a merry snow day.